I've been lifting for 4 years now, and I've only made huge progress in the last year. I woke up this morning at 152.3. That is low for me. Not like really low, but I should not be going back down. Okay, I was like 153, 154 yesterday. So I should be going either staying there or be coming up a bit, but I did not. Yesterday was a rest day for me, which sucks. I hate rest days. So I feel like anytime it's a rest day, I don't feel motivated to do anything. Cuz I literally cuz like going to the gym, it's my first win. It's my first win that I get in the day that I feel accomplished and I feel good. So then after the gym, I'm more motivated to actually get home, go on a walk, eat correctly. And rest days just don't do that for me because I wake up, maybe I'll go on a walk, and then that's really it. I'm not hungry. I don't want to do more cardio. There's nothing for me to really do. So recently I've been really trying to just get into that disciplined mindset of I'm going to have to take rest days. Rest days are very important for just recovery and all that good stuff. So I'm going to have to take rest days anyway. So I need to learn how to love them. I need to learn what to do, what I can do for myself to give me that discipline on rest days to keep doing what I've been doing every single day up to that point. I've been listening to more like motivational podcasts and more like mental psychology on discipline and on self-discipline. Just a lot on just like how the brain works. Our bodies love being comfortable. And so when we're sitting there scrolling or sitting there watching a movie or whatever, it's comfortable, it knows it's safe, and your body would stay there all day if it wanted to. So we kind of need to rewire our brains to learn that we don't need to focus on saving our energy anymore. We just have to have the discipline to switch that mindset and be like, my body's trying to get me to stay here and stay comfortable when I need to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Learning more and achieving more and just learning to live and be better than yourself from last time. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to better myself right now by going to the gym and eating right and doing my cardio and all those good things. It is the first day of my new split that I made. It's kind of the same as the last one. My last split was a 4-day split with the rest day being every other cycle. So it would be chest, biceps, legs, back and triceps, shoulders, and then that rest day is just every other. So, but now I have a 3-day split. I'm kind of keeping my chest and biceps and my back and triceps together just because I really do like that combo. So yeah, we got chest day today with biceps, lateral delt, and anterior delt. So that's going to be that side delt and front delt. So I'm just gonna experiment with what workouts kind of flow together well, and what workouts I like, what workouts feel the best for me. All right, let's go hit this chest day, baby. Whoa! Let's go hit it. All right, here we go. Starting off with incline barbell bench. Haven't done this in a while. Can I be brutally honest with you guys? I kind of just wanted to, here we go, stretching out. Making sure everything is warm and good to go. Making sure I'm not pulling anything. I wanted to try a new workout for my upper chest. I just wanted to try something new because I was starting a new split. And I'm going to be honest, I did not enjoy it as much as I used to. I used to love incline barbell benching, but I don't know, just kind of lost the love for the game for it. But no matter, I still pushed through each set. Actually, I only did one top set of 185. Felt pretty good, actually. I don't think I've ever done 185 on an incline bench like this before. So at least I'm getting stronger over the years, so that's good. Here we go, going for another. Now, I didn't have safety bars or a spotter, so I couldn't really go for another one, or I couldn't really do any partials, so I just kind of had to end it from there. All right, we got cable flies. These ones feel really good for me. I was doing a lot of pressing for my lower chest focused movements. But recently I've been kind of really feeling flies. I've been really liking flies. I did want to go to the machine just because that's more stable of a movement. But the cables are perfectly fine too. Always pushing to failure, each rep or each set pushing until failure. Yeah. And with this machine I can get partials in there. I don't have to worry about anyone spotting me or anything like that. Trying to really push my elbows together, not really my wrists or my hands together. I'm more focused on my elbows pulling in together because that's just going to activate more chest when you're doing a fly like this. Don't be scared of the shakes, guys. That means you're pushing hard. That means your body's really trying to get the weight up even though it's really heavy. But form is still staying good. Shoulders feeling a little funny. That's why I'm kind of always stretching out there, but I think we're good for the rest of the day. I do gotta stretch those out more. I feel like my shoulder mobility just as a whole is not that great. Alright, moving on to dumbbell curls. I mean, yeah, pretty simple. Just bring the weight up, slow on the way down. Pushing myself. Form is staying through the whole time, the whole set. Get a little partial in there. Bang. Alright, second set. This is the last set of dumbbell curls. Not trying to sway myself forward and back like I'm doing right now. But I also don't think a little bit of sway is going to do any harm. Obviously, just nothing too exaggerated. Alright, ending off our bicep movements. We got just a regular preacher curl because, dude, both the machines at my gym for the preacher curl were broken at this time. They're fixed now, so good job on that. Good job on them for getting that fixed quickly. But holy, both of them were broken, so had to resort to the straight bar preacher curl. I don't hate these. I love the machine versions just because it's constant tension. I'm not fighting gravity. I don't know. I just feel more locked in and a little bit safer too. All right, going to this shoulder press for that anterior, that front delt. Now, these usually get worked with any pressing movement, but don't fall into the propaganda. I fell into the propaganda, and I just never trained my front delts. And I'm telling you, once I started training them again, I feel like my shoulders look so much better. They just look more full, and strengthening your front delt will help you strengthen any other pressing movement you're doing. So it'll all help out your whole body anyway. Alright, machine lateral raises. These ones I do kind of like to lean forward just a little bit because I feel like when my body is leaning forward, that does kind of make my arms kind of flare more out instead of more forward, to where I'd get just a tiny bit more front delt action. So I'm keeping my shoulders and arms kind of flaring straight out, so then I can focus more on that side delt. Okay, first new chest day of the split is done. Did not mind that at all, actually. On one hand, I feel like I could have done more, and I want to do more. But on the other hand, I'm also so tired, and I'm exhausted, and I pushed really hard, so my body's just kind of dead. So I feel like doing these less sets and kind of squishing everything together into one day really makes me focus on recovery, because I'm not going to be in the gym as long. I'm going to be out of the gym technically longer, which means more recovery. I can eat more too, so it can help me gain weight a little more. I'm resting more. I'm not in the gym pushing my body past its ability to recover. But yeah, so today was chest, biceps, anterior, and lateral head, lateral delt focused, which I did do the anterior, the front delt first, and then I did lateral, that side delt after that, which I actually might flip-flop those because the exercise you do first, you're going to have more energy for. So, and your front delts get used a lot during any pressing movement. So I'm not too worried about growing those, but I also don't want them to fall. I also don't want them to fall behind. So I'm obviously going to keep working them out. I'm just not like focused on them like my side delt. Like I feel like my side delt is really behind. So I'll probably flip-flop those. I'll do chest, biceps, side delt, and then front delt. Then I can get the most out of my side delts and put the most energy into my side delts without doing it, instead of doing them at the end of my workout where I'm just already tired, already exhausted, and then I'm like, okay, well, gotta do lateral raises now or whatever I'm doing. So I'll probably flip-flop those so I'm fully into it. Overall, I'm very curious to see how this whole week will go because just one day of doing that is not really that different for me. I think once I start doing legs tomorrow and then the next day back, triceps, and posterior delt, that rear delt, and then no rest, going back to what I did today, chest, biceps, whatever, legs, back and triceps and posterior, and then a rest day, and then repeat that cycle doing chest, legs, and whatever. So I'm actually hitting that 4 to 6 set range for the week, which is, I feel like it's enough volume if you're pushing each set to absolute failure and you're pushing yourself hard, which I love doing, so it's good for me. Still doing cardio every day, trying to get that 12 to 15,000 steps a day. Post-workout cardio, I did change that up a tiny bit. I just increased the incline, just so my body's having to work a little bit harder, so I'm burning a little more calories. Every little calorie counts, every step counts. I feel like I've been kind of stuck. I'm so tired of looking the same and feeling the same and feeling like I'm not even getting that much stronger. I'm so done. I'm ready to lock in and go all in for this. I need to start eating more. I need to start tracking and drinking my water. I need to be consistent with my cardio and my steps. And we'll see what this new split does. We'll see if it helps me reach my goals or if it doesn't. If it doesn't, we'll change it up. If it helps, we'll keep it. Because that's all what the gym is just experimenting with what works for you. So I'm really excited to see how this will go this week. See if I make any gains, if I get a little bit stronger, if I gain weight because I'm resting more so I can eat more. We'll see if I lose strength because I'm not getting enough sets in, or I'm training the muscle too much, or I don't know. We'll just have to see. I have been writing more. Like I've been like at night I'll be watching like kind of philosophy videos and self-discipline motivation videos and stuff like that. So I've been kind of like writing down in this little journal that I have, which I feel like is great for not only just memory but it just also helps with my own self-confidence and just I love learning more because I hate talking and then I'm like talking about something and then I forget the word for something. Like I forget, I don't know what to say in that point in time. Like I know there's a certain word for it, but I can't get it. And I hate not knowing that. And I also hate just not knowing things in kind of the gym culture that I should know because I talk about the gym a lot. I record me at the gym a lot. I'm at the gym all the time. The gym is just my whole life, which is really sad because I just want to see how far I can take my mentality, how positive I can make it, how hard I can push my body. So as I said, I've been kind of writing in this journal that I have, just writing my thoughts and ideas on what, like, during videos that I watch, just kind of my own little tidbits. And the one video that I looked at that I can't remember the actual video. So this is not my idea. This is just kind of my take on it. But the whole point was pretty much your brain is hardwired to stay comfortable and save energy for any possible threats or dangers, or it likes sitting and being comfortable and saving its energy in case something happens, which now in modern day we don't need to do that. We have houses, we have grocery stores, we don't gotta hunt for food or anything. It's just not like that anymore. And so, but our brains are still kind of in that mode of survival. It's that fight or flight. It's that natural selection. With this day and age of technology and social media, we can get so lost in scrolling and watching and just sitting all the time and laying and resting all the time, which is what our bodies love. It loves just being comfortable. It loves being comfortable. And so we gotta just flip that switch in our mind that we need to be comfortable being uncomfortable. You gotta experience new things. You gotta learn new things. You have to put yourself out there. You gotta take chances. You gotta take risks. And that way your body will learn and adapt and just realize that we're not fighting for our life every single day. We can actually push ourselves and push our bodies to its limit without worrying about threats or anything like that. That just kind of rewired my brain. Like, in the sense of, anytime I feel like I want to sit down, I want to lay down, I don't want to do anything, I know that's just my brain telling me to stay safe, stay comfortable. And I just have to tell it, no, I'm not. I have to do things that I need to do to be successful and chase my dreams, that I can there's things I need to do to reach my goals in life. So yeah, that's going to be it for this chest, bicep, anterior, and lateral delt day. We got legs tomorrow. That's going to suck, but we got to go do it. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.